No longer do we live in harmony with the natural world and all its wonderfully diverse microbial forms of life. Only around 1% of bacteria cause disease, while the rest are safe or actively beneficial. Sadly, just a few days after my Tanzanian experience, my microbiome returned to baseline. This demonstrates both the incredible flexibility of the gut microbiome and its sensitivity to environmental and dietary changes. In the Western world, diversity is declining. As there is on a macro level on our planet, there is a mass extinction event going on in our guts, with an estimated 50% of microbe species now permanently lost. What can we do about this? 7 years ago, I co-founded Zoe, a science and nutrition company. The program includes a gut microbiome test, and we guide our members through healthy, daily dietary choices suited to their metabolism. We now offer a repeat gut microbiome test after a few months. This data shows, without a doubt, that a diverse plant-based diet with limited ultra-processed foods, UPFs, improves the gut microbiome. We see a reduction in species related to poor health outcomes like obesity, heart disease, and inflammation, bad, and a marked increase in good species associated with improved health. Faced with the meteoric rise in diet-related diseases like cancer and type 2 diabetes, we aim to improve the health of millions. However, we have a battle on our hands. Big food holds all the cards. The sharp rise in UPF, fake food consumption, is deeply worrying. In the United States and United Kingdom, 60% of our calories are consumed as these edible food-like substances, and over 70% in children. Fake foods rarely contain fibre, which our gut bacteria rely on. They do contain sugar, unhealthy fats, and a vast array of chemicals like sweeteners and emulsifiers. Additives, colorants, artificial flavourings and the like have all been tested for safety. But many of these tests were conducted decades ago on rodents and used individual chemicals, not the cocktails found in our food. They also mostly focused on cancer. Studies looking at the impact of these chemicals on gut health are rare, and the food industry, of course, has no interest in or obligation to investigate their additives any further than the law requires. The reality is that no one knows what happens when you consume complex cocktails of these chemicals every day for a lifetime. Multiple epidemiology studies now show that eating fake foods in the long term increases the risk of nearly every common disease, especially cancers and heart disease, by up to 50%. Much of this effect can come from damage to the gut microbes, either from starving them of fibre or a direct effect of the chemicals. Recent research has confirmed that both emulsifiers and sweeteners harm the gut microbiome. Recently, I urged the government to fight back against the food giants, who are, in a very real way, poisoning populations and making obscene profits. Big food, with its vastly deep pockets, employs lobbyists to slow down change and massage food laws for their benefit. The fact that they spend millions or billions on lobbying each year means that it must work. The system is rigged in their favour. We now know that eating a diverse range of plants, preferably at least 30 types each week — a plant is a fruit, a vegetable, a nut, seed, herb or spice — is linked to improved markers of long-term health and a thriving, diverse gut microbiome. Yet the global food industry, despite its vast selection of fake food products, is preventing us reaching this goal. Today, just 3 plants, wheat, rice and corn, account for 60% of our calories. While the food industry makes a killing, farmers are increasingly squeezed to ensure that supermarkets and food manufacturers